What is up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models, and today I am presenting to you my third place prize, or entry of the MosquitoCon show that has passed just passed this weekend. And who would have thought that my Strike Gundam Otori custom build, custom paint job for that matter, would win top prize. Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. That and the fact that I just noticed that part of the leaf fin broke off. How the hell that happened? Just noticed it now. Anyway, yeah, it won category number 38, Beans, Robots, and Suits. Third place, again, surprisingly. The last time I won third place, of course, was with my Tall Geese custom build, which I used LCAT paint to paint the chrome up. But yeah, this was a bit of a shock for me to actually see that this guy would win. As all of you guys know, I brought my Yamato 1/500 scale, which was for category number 37, which is fictional vehicles. And of course my Zaku, Kimfer Amazing Custom, which I brought for the same category as this guy. We all know, for those of you who don't know, who came in second place was Spider 2K2's Gyaradoga heavy weapons type, which was a very good build he did. Great paint job. Nice finishing touches with that little Gatling gun. And of course, who won first place was the Iron Kong, which was from a guy named Chris, who also won with his Burning Infinite Justice kit from last year's Comic-Con show. So we all won. All of our Gunpla builders won the category. There were a couple of non-Gundam kits there, even though Iron Khan is not considered a Gundam in particular. He's in there by default because he's in our group. But, you know, other kits like a Godzilla kit that was there, the Creature of Black Lagoon, a Makai suit, they were there. But, yeah, you could say 60% of the winners were Gundam related. So I'm actually more pleased that we took this year a little bit more. You know, Gundam took over a little bit more of the winnings this year than it was last year. Actually, to tell you the truth, I think last year somebody won second place as well with a Gundam kit, and I think the Jack-o'-lantern won the first place for the that category. But either way, doesn't matter. I'm a bit surprised. I can't believe that my prize, my Comic-Con prize of last year when I came in first place at the Best of Show for the New York Comic-Con 2013, would take in third place, and yeah, I'm very, very pleased. I have to say, during the last few hours the night before, I was trying to get everything all detailed, getting detailed the Kimfer Amazing Custom, getting detailed the Yamato, which, quite frankly, I wish I had more time. And then, like, at the last few hours, I began to panel line the wings and some detail around here, around the legs, the shield, the arm, using this marker, the Real Touch marker, which helped me out a lot. But yes, I won. I can't believe it. I won again. Boy, what a trip! It was a great trip, I have to say, meeting all the Gunpla models out there. Besides Spider 2K2, Flash X 007, Gunpla Nut was there. Some other Gundam fans were there. There's a girl on Facebook who goes there. Her name is Ashley. Her and her boyfriend, and a lot of friends came by and looked at looked at all of our stuff and things like that. Some other people that were there, I wish I can know their names. I'm sorry. There's another kid that was there. He brought in his name is Steve. He brought in his Zeta, Master Grade Zeta, and a very cool paint job on the Heavy Arms Custom. So yeah, it was a great turnout. Surprisingly, the show was not what I expected, because not many people brought kits in various other categories. Yes, there were a lot of entries, but I noticed very few and far between kits were being displayed. Part of it is, I'm thinking, well, somebody told me that the reason why that this could have happened was because of the bad weather we've been having here in New Jersey in the past few months, in this tri-state area. The snow and the cold weather, it made it difficult. I can imagine it made many people difficult to build kits. You know, it took me a long time to build that Yamato in the month of January, and other kits during February and March. So it wouldn't be surprised that would be the case. Another thing was that somebody told me that maybe there was another hobby show that happened in Pennsylvania. So probably a majority of the people who was at that didn't go to MosquitoCon must have went to that show as well. I can't confirm or deny that. All I'm going based on is rumor and speculation. So I'm just regurgitating things that I've heard. So that's pretty much it. I won third place. Alright, so enough of me saying that. I'm a little tired, exhausted, mentally, physically, you could say. Work has been pretty tough for me, so normally at this end of the month, during the month of April, I always take about a good 2 to 3 weeks sabbatical and don't come back building until May. But I'm not planning to take any type of vacation trip just yet, so I'll be just taking maybe a couple of days off. Maybe sometime after the Easter weekend I'll post stuff up, but I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I just need to decompress a bit. So meeting all the guys over there, I got and of course stuff that we purchased and won because they had their raffles there. I wanted to discuss some of the stuff that I got. Oh, first up, for those of you who asked me about or haven't had the opportunity to send a message to me if anybody was interested in the compressor, I've already sold it to Ashley, who's now getting into airbrushing and painting her model kits. And I said, yeah, go ahead, take it. And sold it to her for a reasonably good price, and I hope she does good work with that. The only thing is she doesn't have an airbrush, and I only have one, so she's gonna have to get herself an airbrush and a hose. So, sorry Ashley if I didn't give you that, but I hope you do amazing work on your kits. Okay? Now then, so at the show, I began buying a few things here and there. There was not that many Gundam kits, surprisingly. Surprisingly, not that many Gundam kits at all. But I did buy some tools that I needed. I bought this masking tape, 10 millimeters. I used up a lot when I was making the other kits. I saw the sanding stick here from Steve International. This is a 150 grit. I don't know if the 150 grit is equivalent to the 400 grit that I normally get, but I kind of like the shape and it's comfortable, so it's going to be used to get into those nice tight little crevices. Bought some cement, extra thin cement. The other ones were already starting to dry up. Then one of the guys told me that someone over there was selling paint, and the type of paint for $1 was this: Homebrews Authentic Color paints. The guy was selling it for $1, and I said, let me try these. I was told that with these type of paints you can actually start painting, you can actually hand brush the kits with these type of paints without any type of streaking or markings. So we'll have to see how this is. It was $1, and I said, let me try it out, see how it works. Now there were raffles, and some of the raffles I won. Let me give you, actually let me put this guy to the side so I can show you. The first raffle win that I won was this: the 1/700 scale H.M.S. Daring Type 45 destroyer. 1/700 scale. This was the ticket, and it's a smart kit because it comes with photo etch parts. I like modern naval ships, and I kind of like how interesting the wind is. So I said, you know what, it's cool. I like it, and maybe next year I'll enter that. I'll enter another category. Let's see what happens. The next thing that I won was in one of the special categories, and it was this one. Zona Hobby Tools. I got a $25 gift certificate for these type of, for any tools that they sell at their site. I see a lot of saws and some pin vices. I see some filing tools. I was looking for more filing tools or some type of, stuff that I may want, vices or anything like that. I'll peruse the site and see what I want to look at and decide what I want to purchase. Now, I won another special category. I won myself a 350 scale destroyer, German destroyer, and I believe it was from Trumpeter. Cool, I liked it. However, there was another package deal that they were doing, another raffle deal that I was hoping to get. And when I realized nobody won it, and it was sitting there, and I knew that if I decided not to say anything, I may lose out the opportunity of grabbing this. So I asked the guy, listen, if nobody claims this prize, can I claim it? And he goes, yeah, sure. Wait about half an hour. And then he goes, well, nobody claimed it. You want to purchase it? And I said, well, listen, I got this 350 scale destroyer. I'm not too interested in getting it. Can I trade it? And he said yes. And I traded the destroyer for these, the mini Yamato kits. Look at all that. Technically speaking, what you see here is 9 kits. It was originally 11. However, since Gunplanot, who was there, looked at some of those kits and was interested, he asked me if I was willing to part one of them and how much. And I said, you know what, give me $1 for each one. And I gave him 2 for $2. There you go. So he got, well, first of all, let me show what I got. So I got the Cosmo, I think the, I forgot what this is called. I know it's a fighter, I just don't remember the name. I know it's a Cosmo something. Here's the Deathlock destroyer, I'm sorry, carrier that I built. And I think this is a cruiser. I think this is a destroyer. I know this is the main lead flagship of the Earth forces when it went up against the GundamModels forces at the Battle of Pluto. Here's the Andromeda, pretty cool. Here's the triple deck carrier, which I think I have one there from when I was building the other kits. Here's the original Yamato. And here's the EDF battleship. So I got 9 of these cool little kits here for me to build and assemble. How awesome is that? Yeah. Now, as the show is drawing to a close, Spider 2K2 had a gift for me, which I was surprised that he had this for me, and he said this was my birthday present. Oh, thank you. And when I saw it, I said, you shouldn't have. So he gave me this Salt Kingdom's Gundam Astray Red Frame. This is really cool. I already have the Sangokuden version, and I said, oh wow, this is great. I wonder if Assault Kingdoms will begin making the Build Fighter version of this, but I'm really pleased, and I'd like to thank Spider 2K2 for getting me this. He was also doing a little bit of a grab bag thing. He had a bag full of stuff that I didn't understand. He goes, stick your hand in there and pick one. And I said, all right. And I put it in. I got a Gundam Converge H.M.S, which was kind of cool. But when he was doing it for everybody else, somebody got the GM3, the other one got the sniper type, Saku 1 sniper type, and the Gundam, I think somebody got the GPO3. we were doing trading because I wasn't, you know, I said, oh, do you want to trade for this? You want to trade for that? And then I ended up with this guy, the Zikos Ends. This is really cool. I like this one, and I have the high grade of this. So you know, it'd be interesting if I start opening this and making the other kit. So I got two little kits from the show, thanks to Spider K2K2. And of course, the day wasn't over until we decided to all head on over to Gundam Planet. And boy, did we shock Gundam Planet. Everybody was saying, you know, where did all these people come from? Quite frankly, they didn't go to the show. They had other obligations, so you know, it's understandable. If they couldn't make it, they couldn't make it. But at least we pretty much brought the show to them, and they had a good deal, good sale of purchases there. I said, oh, well, I gotta pick up something. So somebody swore to me I should get this, and I've only heard about it, but I haven't tried it yet, and that was this one. This is a pour type marker where all you need to do is dab it into the panel lining, and the liquid is so thin it will, you know, apply the panel lining onto your kit. I'm intrigued with this. It was like I think it was $5, more than that, but I said, let me pick it up and try it out. So I picked this one. And then the last thing I picked up was this, of course. The Universe Booster Master Grade from the Build Fighter series. Clearly I needed this for my Build Strike Gundam Master Grade that I got a couple of months ago. And it wouldn't be a Build Strike without the Universe Booster on it. So this will be an interesting kit to build when the time comes. So yeah, there you have it. All the stuff that I got. Third place winning for 2014 and of course 2013. There you go. I really had fun. I had fun not only competing, but fun with everybody else who was there, and I'm glad that everybody was enjoying their time over there. Clearly, can't wait for 2015 to come along, but that's pretty much a year away. I have a lot of time to work on future kits. You know, I mean, I have some kits that I definitely want to try to build. I wish maybe I'll start working on the diorama build for the Yamato ships. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have no idea. I kind of lost interest, but I have them, and I'd rather get it out of the way and make sure I get it done properly. I got a year's worth of time to do it, so I shouldn't have any problems. So now that that's taken care of, it's time for me to take a little breather, relax, and then when I'm ready to build, I'll start building, and then we start preparing for another event called Comic-Con. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. Take care.